Hello everyone, my name is Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Path, where we're continuing on in the 5th case of the game, The Grand Turnabout Beginning Part 2. I feel like we've been at Beginning Part 2 for quite a while. It's a very long case from what I remember. I don't know if it's as long as the first game's case. I mean, not the first game. Yeah, the first game's 5th case was really long, and I believe Investigations 1 had a really long 5th case, so I guess that's just their habit. And I think Ace Attorney, the Great Ace Attorney, had a really long 5th case too. Gosh, why do they do this? Oh well, I guess it's because they were building up to it for a long time, so it is what it is. I figured it out, Kay. I know the source of this person's information. Right, the guy on the phone? Who was like spying on us or whatever? What? Really? In all likelihood, this person probably has planted a bug on us because they said they can't see our face, so they're only listening to us. I believe it is highly likely that we have been bugged. Bugged? I hate bugs. If you recall what that person said. You seem surprised. If only I could see the look on your faces. Yep. If they couldn't see our faces, that means they weren't taking our pictures or following us. Then they must have planted a bug somewhere. Could it be in my stuff? Was there anything they could have had a chance to bug? Well, if they were the person in the red raincoat, then they did attack Kay, so I guess they had an opportunity to do something. There must be a hint somewhere in our conversation just now. That's right, that person knew something they shouldn't have. The conversation between Judge Courtney and myself in the visitor's room. Yeah, Kay wasn't with us, so... How? Judge Courtney. Hush. Please have a seat. He had evidence with him at the time? Well, we don't... I think the only thing... Because we don't have our badge, but we have Kay's badge, I think? That's the only thing I could think of. The only evidence I had with me at the time was... Where was the bug planted? So it had to be something that's Kay's, right? So it makes sense. Kay, may I see your badge? My Yadgarassi's badge? No way! Why not? Mr. Edgeworth, just because you became a Great Thief's assistant doesn't mean you're ready to wear this badge yet. That's not it. It's very likely that a bug was planted in it. What? In my badge? Let's take a closer look. How small or how big is that badge? I've been wondering about this for some time now. Did you inherit that badge from your predecessor too? No, there wasn't one, so I made my own. I thought so. It is rather conspicuous. I think you're just about the only thief who'd ever want to wear something like that. Hey, stop making fun of me! I mean, how? It's such a small thing. Oh, that's to zoom out. Oh. Did she design it like that on purpose? It has a cavity inside? This is... Seems I was right. The Yggdrasil's badge Kay is always wearing. A bug was planted in it. How did you know? The person had been in contact with you. You mean when I was knocked unconscious? Yes, that's why I thought one of your possessions might have been bugged. However, that person also overheard my conversation with Judge Courtney, even though that conversation took place in the visitors' room with just the two of us.
Ah, so you were holding on to it at the time.
Exactly. All the other evidence had been taken away from me. Only the Otakarasu's badge remained with me. Which even that, I don't think traditionally should have been allowed, but you know how these games be.
So this creep's been listening in on us the whole time.
Indeed. That must be how they knew about all the information we collected.
Does that mean they're also listening in on this conversation?
Most likely.
Hey, Buster!
Kay?
Eavesdropping is for cowards! Why don't you come out here and fight us, fair and square?
Get him, Kay, get him. What was that sound just now? Oh? The timing of that.
Ow! Huh? That's Nicole!
Wouldn't that be a twist? We helped her in the beginning, and she did have a red parka or whatever, and she turned out to be the evil mastermind after all. Whew, that would be interesting.
Honestly, y'all scared the bejesus out of me. Your voice was so loud there, little missy. I was so surprised I don't fell flat on my behind. I'm sorry.
What were you getting all so riled up for?
You gotta hear this. It really grinds my gears.
Yes, yes. Okay, please just leave it at that. She is a reporter after all. Unless you want to make tomorrow morning's headlines. Yep.
Ah, that was close. I forgot.
Oh, shucks. Don't be such a stick in the mud. What's wrong with letting the gal open her heart and spill the beans? For now, I'll turn the bug off. Oh, how convenient. We can actually turn it on and off. So, did you find the kidnappers? Miss Swift, was the boy you saw being kidnapped? This boy in the photo? Huh? No, they ain't nothing alike. He had a more stupid looking face and was wearing a collared school uniform. Oh, she just burned Sebastian. Poor Sebastian. By the way, I can't remember. How old is Nicole? Let me see. John is 13. Courtney's 26. Lang is 27. Kay is 17. How old is Lana? She's 25. She's young. Penny, 20. I think Francisca's like... Oh, she's 19 here. Okay. Sebastian, 17. Which to me, it still bugs me that in these games they make all these prosecutors super young. Like, why? You know? Like, why can't they have normal-aged people? Why are they all gonna be super young prodigies or whatever? How old are these two? 24? 17? Whew. I forgot, man. She's super young. That's what made the whole Justice for All case super creepy, that all these guys were like lusting over her and she's super young. How old is Will? What? He's 25? Oh, poor Will. Oh, Ace Attorney syndrome, man. Everybody's age is being really off. Okay, so she's 20. Do these guys have ages? I doubt it. No. He was 24. 68. Damn, you old. With 17-year-old son? Psh, old man. He's one of those, he looks really old. But he is old, so. Okay. Just curious. She's 37.
I thought so.
Yet again, we were led astray by this woman's testimony. We'll have to conduct our investigation all over again. So, we're back where we started. Are there any new leads? There's only 20 minutes left until 2 o'clock. Will we be able to make it in time?
Mr. Edgeworth, about that phone call just now. Wasn't there a strange sound at the end?
There was, like an explosion. A strange sound. Don't think you can get away with this. Come and get me. Bring me to justice, but I highly doubt that. Boom. Now that you mention it, it sounded like an explosion. Yeah. Okay. It might be a hint to establish the culprit's whereabouts.
Uh-huh, I see. The sound of an explosion, eh?
I would appreciate it if you stopped eavesdropping on us.
Mr. Prosecutor, you're as stingy as ever.
First, let's see what she has to say. She? Again? Oh, hold on. I'll be there in a second. You weren't there a second ago.
All my hard work's helped move the case forward. I reckon it's all in a good day's work. I'm not so sure about that. You've been chasing after an entirely different person.
Indeed. It seems she did not properly examine the photo earlier. Yeah.
What now? Was my info really all that bad?
No, some of the blame also falls on us for relying on a dubious information source, but we were in a hurry. It's time for us to regroup and start over.
Could you hold on for a sec? If you think I'm staying quiet after being called a dubious source, you got another thing coming. Fine then. Guess I'll just have to tell you about the scoop I've been saving.
You've been saving a scoop? Okay. Although I'm not expecting much, let's hear it. What is this scoop of yours?
It's Mozilla. I have decisive evidence that the mighty Mozilla exists.
Here we go again. Okay, let's go, okay? He's like, I'm done with this.
Hold up, I'm being serious. Y'all might not believe it, but it's true.
We didn't have much time, but I guess there's no other way. Oh my god, please. Can I get through one recording session without yawning? I don't know, man. Would this decisive evidence of yours be something you recorded on that tape recorder?
That's Mr. Edgeworth for you. You're good at figuring things out, aren't you? It's the sound of Mozilla spewing out fire. This place nearly became a sea of flames.
What? If you say so.
Don't make that face. If you think I'm lying, then have a listen for yourself. Ready? Here comes the flame.
She's like a metal band singer, rock singer.
How was that? It's hard to tell over your shouting, but if you say so, I guess they could be flames.
Miss Swift, did you truly witness these so-called flames?
Well, to tell you the truth, I didn't really see it with my own two eyes. On account of, I wasn't actually there at the time.
If Mozilla had appeared, wouldn't you have noticed no matter where you were?
Well, I was a ways off and was using a slightly unusual recording method, so...
Could you explain to me this recording method in more detail?
Guess I just dug my own grave.
Say less. Uh-oh. You're lucky he's not a prosecutor right now.
Truth is, I was aiming for a scoop, so I did need some wireless wiretapping. Wait a minute, wireless wiretapping? If there's no wires, how'd you tap them?
Kay, please don't concern yourself with the semantics. She was simply intercepting wireless communications and listening in without permission.
I've been spending the last few days scoping out the Grand Tower with my mentor.
That's pretty impressive considering what you're using technology-wise looks like cassette tapes. Oh, I don't know. So you investigating the black market auctions. In that case, you naturally would have tapped the immediate area surrounding the Grand Tower.
You betcha, but right then and there I heard an ear-shattering roar. Finally, Moozilla appears. My heart is pounding. I feel him drawing near. So, everything except the sound is just our own personal impressions, right?
In the end, it seems that you didn't actually see anything.
Well, I reckon writing's more my thing. Anyways, as I continue tuning into the situation, little Miss K over there almost shatters my eardrums. Eavesdropping is for cowards, yeah.
Okay, that literally just happened, y'all. I see. Miss Swift. While you were eavesdropping, you were surprised by Kay's voice and fell over. In other words, you did not hear her voice directly. You heard it via the radio waves emitted by the bug, did you not?
What? Then does that mean the one who planted the bug on me was... I was just eavesdropping. I'd never stoop to bugging nobody.
No. That's pretty much the same thing, girl.
Miss Swift, do you mind if we borrow that tape for a while? Just do what you please already.
Alright. Interesting. I feel like this is Regina.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Mr. Keys, Miss Berry.
Aww, little Money, he's so cute.
Did you find him?
Not yet. Just work at John B.
John?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
They don't know anything about the kidnapping. Regarding Sebastian, we found him not too long ago. Really? That's great. Thank you so much. Now he'll be arrested again. That slow turn that Kay just did. What's our logic? Let me just take a look. 3 footsteps, sound of explosion. I can't believe the Cars one is still there, and the Footprints has been there forever. No. Let's also talk to, let's talk to Will really briefly. Mr. Powers, I know it might be a boorish question, but there's something I'd like to ask you. Okay, what is it? Are there perhaps any plans to make a new Steel Samurai? Edgeworth, please. I'm sorry, but is that a question related to the investigation? No, it's just a personal question. I'm sorry, I can't talk about it with people outside the studio. Not even you, Mr. Edgeworth. Ugh, of course. As I thought, he cannot talk about it. However, he didn't deny it outright. Does that mean there's hope? Such a fanboy. Oh, that's so cute. I'm so glad I did that. Yo, Gumshoe, you totally not hiding here, are you?
Ha! Gummy, why are you running away, coward? Come back here.
Detective Gumshoe.
When Mr. Edgeworth gave up his prosecutor's badge, I just didn't know what to do.
Everyone's so emotional. Detective Gumshoe, don't follow me.
And then I began to think, if Mr. Edgeworth isn't a prosecutor anymore, does that mean I'm no longer a detective?
Oh, your identity is way, way, way too tied to mine, sir. You need to stop. I appreciate that you care, but like, bro.
But that's not true. Even without Mr. Edgeworth, I'm still a detective, and investigating is my job.
Yep.
Detectives don't investigate just for the sake of prosecutors, pal. That's why, even if I'm on my own, I won't stop investigating.
Good boy. I'm proud of you. Look at this character development for Gumshoe. It's amazing.
So, you've been investigating by yourself?
Then perhaps at that time, you should thank your former subordinate. He gave me some valuable information which may save Kay Faraday. Detective Gumshoe did. So, Jill Crane's autopsy report.
I went to the detention center to see how Kay was doing. That's when I heard.
Oh, he overheard that? You get to where I am, you can just create your own truths anytime you want. Kay Faraday's the culprit. That was a truth that I simply manufactured out of thin air. Good, very good. That face, that expression. Okay, you're getting too worked up, Blair's. Ugh. I was hoping to never have to see you again. You had that conversation.
That's right, and that's why I looked over the evidence again myself, sir.
Gummy, that's amazing. So it was you who saved me.
Kay, I'm really glad you got your memories back.
Thank you.
You get it now? I can investigate on my own.
Gummy, don't run away. You've already proven that you can investigate on your own. After all, you saved me.
Detective, I need your help. Currently, I'm not a prosecutor, nor am I much of anything else. Even so, I will pursue this case. I ask you not as a prosecutor, but as a friend. Oh, this moment has been coming for so long. Detective Gumshoe, will you help us? Oh! Gumshoe's like, oh, I've been waiting for so long. Gonna start crying.
Oh, but please cut it out, sir. My heart can't take it. It's amazing. It's sad. It's beautiful. It's too much.
Gummy?
Okay, I get it. I get it, pal. I can't bear to see Mr. Edgeworth bowing his head to me like this. It's throwing our whole dynamic off, you know? I'm so used to being his subordinate.
Gummy?
Thank you, Detective.
What do you want me to do, sir?
Oh, I'm so happy. I missed you, buddy. It's been so long. Detective Gumshoe, please tell me what you've found in your investigation so far.
Roger. Leave it to me, sir. I have 3 things to report. First up is about Kay's clothes that were sent to the crime lab. Traces of an extremely powerful sleeping drug called Sleepy ZZZ.
I can't wait until Coco plays this game because we have this ongoing joke because she likes drinking sleepy time tea, and when we were playing the game Nameless, there was this thing where this one character kept using this tea called ZZZ, and so we're like, oh no, sleepy time is ZZZ, and now here we go, sleepy ZZZ. Oh wow.
Were found on them.
So that means after Kay was drugged at Broad Lake, she was brought to the reef of the Grand Tower.
That's right, sir. Now for item number 2. The footage from the security camera at the Grand Tower's elevator.
The footage that captured President Huang and Judge Courtney going up to the roof. The elevator is generally the only way to get up to the rooftop. And if the elevator was used, the person who used it would be caught on camera.
Exactly. In other words, if you look over the footage from a couple of days ago, you should be able to see an unconscious Kay being carried up to the roof.
Oh, he's right. That's a good point.
Then Gummy, does that mean you...
I checked out all the footage from before the incident 2 days ago and fast forward.
I see. And the results?
Well, actually, nothing came up, sir. Kay never showed up on the tape at all.
That was unexpected. I guess it won't be so easy, but that's still very important to know. How was Kay brought up to the roof of the tower? I should take a moment to carefully consider the possibilities. Well then, let's hear your third and final report.
Yes, sir. Last but not least, the most important thing to report. I'm still happy to be able to investigate with you again, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh,
I'm gonna give it my all to arrest the culprit. That is all, sir.
I apologize for putting you through so much, Detective Gumshoe. I should have said it out loud, but whatever. However, that was your most important report? It had nothing to do with the case at all.
He's like, ah, you're back to normal.
I would prefer something that's actually useful. Wow, rude.
Ah, that merciless attitude.
Yes.
That's the Mr. Edgeworth I know and love, sir.
Oh, they're so cute. The kidnapping. A young boy has been kidnapped. I want you to help us search for him.
A kidnapping, sir?
The victim is a boy by the name of John Marsh.
Ah, that kid with the horns.
Yes, do you know about him?
I saw that boy myself, sir.
Was that this morning?
That's right. He came out of that trailer over there and then he walked towards the garbage pickup area.
Garbage pickup area?
Oh, yeah. We never got to go through there.
It's right over there, pal. That's where all the trash from the Grand Tower's offices is collected. I don't know what happened after that, since I left the place around then.
It seems we must investigate the garbage pickup area. Okay. Anything we should present to him? Can he get this checked?
Haha, Mr. Edgeworth, you're such a joker.
What?
Even if you show that to me, I still have no idea what it is, sir.
You proclaimed that quite proudly. Okay. Is there anything? I don't know. I don't know. Was there any new logic, I think? No. I guess we talk to them first. As expected of Mr. Edgeworth. How did you find him?
Naturally, it's all thanks to his powers of logic and reasoning.
Actually, it was just a coincidence. Alright, search for Sebastian. I guess we weren't any help at all, were we?
Don't be silly, of course you helped, really, thanks a lot. Where were you guys searching, Simon?
It was a bit far off, but we searched around the Sunshine Coliseum. Oh, a map. Grand Tower. Sunshine Coliseum. That is pretty far. Sunshine Coliseum, so they were by the shore. Okay. Interesting. Everything is like daylight stuff, like twilight, dawning, sunset, early bright, sunshine, dawn waste, rising sun. That's pretty cool. Dusk waste something. The Sunshine Coliseum. See, they were by the shore. Oh, it looks so different than last time we saw it. It's cool. Haven't seen it since Apollo Justice. Since there were a lot of people at the event there, so I thought he might have gone as well.
An event? Sounds like fun. Is it a festival? I want to go too.
Don't have time, unfortunately. It was a lot of fun. There were food stands, fireworks, and much more.
Simon got worn out by all the people in the crowd pretty quickly, though.
You didn't have to tell them that.
It's settled. Once we wrap up this case, let's all go there.
Okay. Event at the Coliseum. Good to know. At any rate, I'm glad you were able to find him so quickly. Why is that? The truth is, our circus show is about to start soon, so I don't think we would have been able to help out with the search much longer. Sorry to burden you with this when you also needed to prepare for your performance. No, it's okay. Please don't worry about it. After all, I also didn't want to get arrested again. I'm so relieved you were able to find him, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, but the warden still hasn't been declared guilty yet.
What? So you're saying there's still a chance I might be arrested? No way. Kay, please don't tease him. Aw, he's adorable. Him and money. Regina? Nope. Is there a difference? There should be, right?
Even though Regina also searched with her friends. Oh, we were beaten to the punch.
By friends, does she mean her animals? Okay. If I recall correctly, wasn't the Very Big Circus supposed to have a performance today?
Yep, that's right. We've all been practicing a lot for this upcoming performance.
Will Simon also be performing?
Of course. He's been practicing really hard, even though he keeps saying no way, no way. He even rode in a balloon and did lots of advertising for us. So, Mr. Edgeworth, you should also come by and see Simon's heroics.
Very well. That is, if we're able to successfully solve this case. Okay. It sounded like you were saying you used animals in your search.
Yep. I thought we would be able to find him if I used Regent and Mystique, but Simon said no way, no way, no way and stopped me. No fun.
If Simon hadn't been there, there would probably be a mass panic right about now.
Simon, why'd you stop her? It would have made the city more fun, like the circus.
Mr. Edgeworth, please forgive me. Why is he apologizing to me? I haven't said anything. Okay. Anything else? No? Oh.
Gummy said John headed towards the garbage pickup area.
Indeed. There might be some traces of him left behind. New area. Garbage pickup at 11. It's almost 2 o'clock, okay. Every looking suspicious nook and cranny. Garbage pickup time is at 11 AM, so that's why there's no trash.
When I looked here earlier, the place was overflowing with garbage, sir.
Oh, that's a big box too.
Looks like today is the day when bulk waste is collected during the garbage pickup.
Really were a lot of bulky items placed here, pal.
Garbage truck's compactor can crush any kind of garbage to dust.
No, it seems in the case of bulk waste it is transported as is without being crushed.
Huh? What do you know about how bulk waste is disposed of, Mr. Edgeworth?
Ah, maybe Mr. Shields, in order to accomplish his Mr. Edgeworth acquisition plan, sent him something like a moving process instructional brochure.
There are times when you're so sharp it's scary. Now they're few and far between. Oh! So that's actually true? Wow, Ray.
Looks like the garbage pickup area is locked.
It's probably to prevent people outside the Grand Tower from disposing of their trash here. Okay. And the milk carton, which he's always drinking. This milk carton is...
It's the one John was drinking out of.
It's no mistake. Something must have happened to John here. Combined with Detective Gumshoe's testimony, the chances are high that John was attacked at the garbage pickup area. Okay.
If he was here, there wouldn't be many witnesses. But why would John have come to a place like this?
It would be natural to think that he came here to throw something away.
You have no way of knowing since the garbage truck has already collected everything. It's surprisingly empty, isn't it?
Indeed. It seems the garbage has just recently been collected.
I wonder, what if the garbage wasn't really collected? Maybe someone stole it all. Mr. Edgeworth, I smell a case.
There certainly is a faint smell of something. Is this truly the smell of a case, though? Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this episode right here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this, and until next time, have a nice day. Bye-bye.